everybody, and welcome to Everyday Manna. Today we're going to make sloppy joes. We're going to make the classic baked macaroni and cheese, and then for dessert we are going to have a dirt cake pudding. Now I have here about 2 pounds of ground beef. While that's browning, we're going to dice up some green pepper. If you don't like green pepper, you can leave it out. If you want to add a little bit of heat, you could use a jalapeno pepper. I'm going to add my celery and my onion, my green pepper. I'm going to add a little bit of flour. This is about 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to add my can of tomato sauce. I'm going to add a couple of teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, some chili powder, a little bit of brown sugar, about 1/4 cup of brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, and some ketchup, about 1 cup. Stir it together and set my time for 15 minutes. And that's it. I have a pound. I'm using penne pasta. You could use elbow macaroni or penne or rigatoni, any kind of a shape that has texture or a hole in the middle so that cheese can get in there. Now, I have a skillet preheating, and I'm gonna add a couple of tablespoons of butter. We're gonna start this out by making a roux. We wanna melt that butter. Equal parts butter and flour. This is just a couple tablespoons, and I want to whisk that in, and that butter is going to absorb all that flour. I'm going to add about a teaspoon or so of salt, maybe 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Then we are going to slowly add some milk. This is 3 cups of milk. You want to put in maybe a cup. Then whisk it in, stir in a little more. You don't want to dump all of that in at one time, and you need to bring that back up to a simmer, and that'll thicken up. While that's coming up to a simmer, I'm going to make the topping. Just put 2 or 3 slices of bread in there. You just want to pulse it till it becomes fine breadcrumbs. When you've got it 100% lump free, I'm using cheddar, but you could use any kind of cheese that you like, and let it melt in there. Got a couple of cups. Cut your heat, you don't need it anymore. Combine your macaroni with my cheese. Pour that into your casserole dish. Then we're going to take our breadcrumbs. We're going to sprinkle them over top. We're going to put it in a 350-degree oven for about 30 minutes, and it's going to be delicious and golden and yummy. In this bag, I have a box of Oreos, just a package of Oreos. Just want to beat those into semi-fine pieces. In this bowl, I have 1 block of cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and about 1/4 stick of butter, a little bit of vanilla, teaspoon or so, and I'm going to mix all that together. We're going to add 1 8-ounce package of Cool Whip. We're going to mix all that together. I have 2 boxes of vanilla pudding, instant, not the cook and serve. I'm only going to use a couple of cups of milk for both boxes. Then we are going to add this to this. And we're going to mix all that together. And then you want to put about half of these crumbs in the bottom. Put that in there, and then add some of your pudding. Or you could do a 4th and layer it, whatever you want to do. And then put the rest of your dirt on top. Then you want to pop this in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 hours. Now everything is done. I just serve them over top of I like sesame buns, but you can do whatever you want. Here's our macaroni and cheese, and here is our dirt cake. So there's an easy, quick, kid-friendly as well as adult-friendly, delicious, easy meal that you can cook any night of the week. Thank you for joining with me, and I will see you next time on Everyday Manna.